Bam. Now I'm gonna let that sit. I also had air blowed this, so put a nice coat on that on there. Bam. And I'm gonna let that sit. And while I'm letting that sit and drying, I'm not gonna have you here with me. I'm gonna go ahead and stop this, and then I'll be back. All right. Okay. So while I was gone, I decided to unscrew this piece here. Now this, ooh, missed the screw. How unfortunate. That's why it's always good to take your time. Yes. That's it. Come on up. Now, okay. If anybody wants to guess what this is, yes, it's the buttons, the screen, all of that good stuff. So, what are we going to hit this up with first? Obvious. Air. That keeps blowing off. Luckily I have more than one. I love the way these buttons are done. Like, I've seen the inside of the MP plenty of times, and the way the MP is done, it's done like the buttons, the way that they sit is kind of weird. But, and remember, I'm still grounded. That's what that is. The wire, go on to that. Grounding. So, looking good. Looking good. Now, there's crud in different places on here. This crud is like a dusty crud. Best thing to do is with a pencil, toothbrush, get in there and kind of do that. Now, last time you saw me spray some stuff, you saw me spray it kind of in a crazy manner with the Windex. I was spraying like this. But what we're going to do now is we're going to take out some regular tissue. Okay. Remember, I'm doing this one-handed. Now, see, I'm putting the Windex on this end, kind of cleaning that off. It's good to do this type of stuff. Now, I'm looking for the, here it is. The ever-loving toothbrush. Oh, by the way, I had to bend this part up to get this out. So that's another thing, you know what I mean? Well, I really had to do that to get the screws out. So remember, you're gonna have to bend that back if you do what I did. Kind of going through this, kind of just getting these buttons to be straight, man. See, if I ever decide to sell this, they're gonna be like, yo, it's the cleanest ASR ever. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't take much for this to happen. Now, I am gonna say this. I spent about, let's see, 7, 10, 17, maybe $19 to get this done. Mostly like the supplies that I'm using, like the toothbrush was already here, so I'm not going to include that in the expenses. Most of the expenses that I did was because of oh wow, that's a little cruddy. Yeah. It's looking good. Look at that. Look at that. That's what it's about. Making your stuff look so clean. See, I just personally feel that, you know how like when you get that first piece of equipment and you sit there and you make beats with that first piece of equipment when you just bought it. I remember buying my first like track machine. I had the AW16G, really good machine. Doesn't compress at all, but oh man, matter of fact, here I'll show you something. This is a picture of pictures of my old stuff. Yeah. See where I'm coming from? AW. You know what I mean? Some of my old friends. Records. Me with my ex-wife. You know. One of my favorite pictures. The ASR. The asr10. The AW16G and my turntables with some records. I still got records now. You know what I mean? Records are everywhere. Trying to find a better way of storing them right now. But for now, that works. Make sure I get all that crud off.